let's get going.
All right, we got a little flow workout today. We've got a little bit of bonus stuff in there too that I'm just going to throw in because it's the holiday season still. And we're going to mix in some all over total body flow workout. Let's start it with a little jogging on the spot. Here we go.
I absolutely love.
Jogging on the spot.
No, the flow.
I have a question. I have something I need to talk to you about.
Yes.
Because I want to know who these other fitness influencers you're following.
Well, there's one guy.
I wasn't being serious.
Oh. Well, they're big influencers.
Oh, sure. That's okay.
You not as much as you. You follow a lot more fitness people.
3, 2, and 1. Excellent. They say steal from the best. Little kicks now. Just a little kick to the front, a little step and a kick. Just a little flow, stay on one leg.
I follow a lot more cooking. A lot more cooking and delicious food.
Three, 2, and 1. We'll swap those out. Here we go. Just little kicks here. Starting to bring the heart rate up. Checking in. Bringing the body to life.
I'm feeling those this morning. I did your hybrid workout yesterday, and it works for, either biking or
2,
a treadmill.
and 1. All right, some knee squeezes here. Just squeeze it up and
And
in.
boy, oh
Pull
boy,
it tall.
am I feeling it all over my body
We'll
today.
swap that out. Back to that first leg. Good squeeze up here. Hit the other side. There we go. Big squeeze. All right, just some single leg swings now. We're just working on that lower body. Nice and tall. Little bit of balance. Check in now. Surf's up, Tim.
Oh. Is Tim somewhere he can surf?
Not yet.
All right. Tim, I tried
3,
surfing once. You
2,
can do it. I believe in you.
and 1. Switch sides.
I believe in you, especially if you have a good teacher. A good instructor will get you up. And it's very fun when that accomplishment of getting up. But you have the fitness
3,
level.
2,
And you have the
and
balance, because look at that.
beautiful. Some arm crossovers.
Well, that balance work is really important.
Yeah, the explosive power, there's lots of elements to that.
Well,
lots of core strength. This is very important
You
for
know,
surfing.
burpees,
Mhm.
that's how you get up on a board,
That
right?
is essentially,
That's
it's essentially what it is, yeah.
That's exactly how you get up on a board. So
3, 2, and 1. Big circles to the back. Take them up and around.
So we're doing it all. Oh, I'm going up on my tiptoes,
Oh,
Derek.
you
Is
can.
that okay?
Hey, let's do that. Let's take it up on your toes. And down. The top. That's fun. Warm up the calves a little. 3, 2, and 1. Let's see if we can do it going forward. Warming the shoulders up for paddling out to sea. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, let's get to this. We're
All
gonna
right.
get right to it.
Let's
So
do
we're
it.
gonna just start out with some reverse lunges here. Standing up nice and tall. We're stepping back into a reverse lunge. Alternate legs. Good form. Keep that upper body perpendicular, chin up, eyes forward, stepping back into a nice deep reverse lunge. Three, 2, and 1. Let's grab a single weight.
Let's do it.
So, feet wide apart, chin up, eyes forward. We're doing a single arm clean and press. We're down for an excellent deadlift. Stand it up and reach. Full extension on that arm.
Well, you know what I'm excited about, Derek, is that we've hit that shortest day in the year, or the darkest day, or however you want to call it.
Least daylight hours.
Yeah. And now, it's all
Every day we gain a little bit of
exactly,
time. A little bit of that time back.
exactly. A little bit more sunshine, a little bit more light.
3, 2, one more. And 1. Excellent. Switch hands. Good form. Up we go. Full extension on that arm. Really working keeping the hips square, eyes forward, chin up. Push it out. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Weight can go down. Got some squat kicks now. Here we go. Alternating legs. We're sitting in, nice and deep. Kick to the front. I think I'll just put a little hand extension in there, just start to up the fitness level, the
Like it.
cardiovascular level. Opposite hand reaches out.
We've got goals. 2023. I'm starting to reach for them, guys. I mean, the truth is, I make a lot of jokes. I have a lot of fun. I'm very goal-oriented. I'm a very focused person, and I take my health and fitness very, very, very seriously. No messing around, and I am a little competitive.
3,
So,
2,
I got hopes and dreams.
and 1. Beautiful. Awesome. It's perfect.
Right.
To your mat.
Of course, you know all that, and that's why you married me.
I'm living with the dream, for sure.
Right.
Here we go, ceiling grab. So legs are crossed, we're coming up. Alternate hands. Just getting the shoulder blades off the mat. It's important to track your goals as well, write them down.
Absolutely. Take them seriously. They are for real.
All right, switch your feet around. Cross and uncross, or uncross and cross, I guess is what I should have said. Just feel that difference in the core work. 3,
It really makes a huge
2,
difference.
and 1. Beautiful. Grab a couple weights. Stick by your mat. We're doing a little plank and row now.
All right.
So, planked out on top of the weights.
Yeah.
Feet wide apart. We're just going to row into the hip, alternating sides. Really work at keeping the hips square and resisting. The body wants to rotate. You'll feel it. You can feel it. If you're paying attention to your body, you can feel the torque on the hips, through the core. And right now we just want to plug into that. Isolate. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Up to your feet and bring your weights with you.
Right.
Feet right together, chin up, eyes forward, some bent arm laterals out to the side. All about form here. Just a little bend in the knee, feet right together, lock your core in. Three, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. Our first little bonus challenge here. 60 seconds of plank.
And then I can have a drink of water.
And then you can have a drink of water.
All right, I like this.
Here we go.
All right.
Elbows and toes. And here we go, 1 minute. Excellent position, just good core plank here. Shoulders over the elbows. Locking it in.
And Figaro loves it when we plank.
Here comes the turbulence.
Here comes the turbulence. Oh, we love you, Figaro. Hi. Come and plank with us. I love this little challenge to punctuate the set.
We've got less than 30 seconds now. We're inside.
But it's going to stack up, I'm pretty sure.
Well, they're just little bonus moments that we're going to add in. Hi, kitten. Figaro's cheering you on. 10 seconds to go, everyone. Head's neutral, relaxed. Just holding that excellent plank. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Little breather right there. Shake it out.
See what's
I'm gonna have a little look and see what's happening.
see what's happening.
What's with all the dark colors? Jordan Stahl's here too. That's awesome.
Black is very elegant color. So,
And Tim, if I could correct as well, I believe it's the absence of color.
Tim,
If
if you
I'm not
looked in my
mistaken.
closet, there's a lot of black and a lot of cream. I love black. So, you know, I'm sorry, Tim, I'm not that person with all the jewel tones. That's just not me. Maybe as I get older. But here's what I wanted to say. To all of you doing it on demand, because the people who are here, of course, we
All right.
know you're motivated, but, you know, applaud yourself because it's a tough time
That's
of year.
right.
And
it's
it's
challenging.
easy to make excuses. They're not really excuses. It's
Look.
just tough to prioritize yourself, but it must be done.
I think people take advantage of a little sleep in as well. And everything
Well,
else.
no, and that's
So-
why on demand is so great.
Single arm chop. Here we go.
Listen,
Single weight, full extension overhead. Here we go. Lowering straight down through. Chin up, eyes forward. We're squeezing up to the top.
you know, because we're entrepreneurs and I make my own schedule, I don't have to work out early in the morning if I don't want to. If I want to, I do it. If I don't, I work out later. It doesn't matter. That's why on demand is great. But I want to applaud everyone who is taking care of themselves at a time where it's really tough to make time to prioritize your health and well-being, but no one's coming to rescue you.
3,
And as they say, you're entirely up to you. So,
2,
I like
last
that
one,
saying, I saw it somewhere.
and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch arms right there. Here we go.
So, in the end, nobody else will put you before you put you. So you better put you first.
Reach straight up. Big reach. Arm stays nice and straight. Chop it down through. Well, the other thing that caught my eye the other day was that it's a privilege that we have here.
That's right.
It's not it's
You
not
know-
something you have to do. It's something you get to do.
Yeah. But I think, you know what, dear?
3,
All it takes is one day where you have a cold or you have something
2,
where you don't have the energy, the ability,
and 1. Beautiful.
and you just
Right into deadlifts.
really appreciate it.
2 weights. Shoulders back, chin up, eyes forward, tall. Here we go. I'm working at standing straight up. This is a good spot if you have heavier weight. This would be a good exercise
Yeah.
so you can step it up a little.
Yeah.
Three, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. We're to our mat. We've got a little crunch and punch now. 1 punch per crunch.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. We're rotating through, reaching across the body. In case you haven't caught on, we're doing 40-second intervals.
Oh, I'm put on. But it's not a 40-20. Because we are not taking 20 seconds in between.
No. Figaro, in case you hadn't noticed, is doing a little cat tutorial at the same time for his cat friends of how to clean your back foot. He's in-depth study there. Reach it across. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We are up to our feet with a single weight. Got squat press up now. Weights into the chest, eyes forward, feet wide apart. We're going to squat down and press it straight out. Here we go. So this is putting in the work now, so we can enjoy those extra minutes of daylight. Three, 2, and 1. Triceps right behind the head. Fade away. Here we go. Full extension. Eyes forward, chest out. Just a little bend in the knee. Feet right together. Three, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Over to your mat. A little bonus exercise. These are yoga crunches.
All right.
Kelly, when you do this on demand, you know where they came from.
You know where they came from.
All right.
All right.
So I'll talk you through it all. We're just going to crunch up. Feet are on the floor. We're crunching up for about 40 seconds. We'll be raising both legs, lowering one, and then we have 30 pulses. We're going to go left, middle, and right. And the pulses are just little pulses. You're just going to pulse as we go. But first we're just kind of priming the well here. Engage that core. Push your back into the mat. Really think about pushing the back into the mat.
The lower back.
Lower back, yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right, both legs up. We're going to lower the right leg just off the ground. Now we're pulsing to the left for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet down. Crunch it up. Just hold it up. I always forget how challenging this is.
Oh, I know, me too.
I'm always like, oh, I'll just breeze through it. And then after the first 10 pulses, I'm
I
like,
totally agree.
oh yeah, 20 to go. So this time we're going to start pulsing to the right. All right, let's bring both legs up. This time, lowering the left leg. Arms out to the right for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the middle. 1, 2. Get those shoulder blades up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the left. 1, 2. Reach across. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet down. Oh, that's a little breather right there.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna take it back to the top of the workout.
Yeah.
Little breather, grab a little water. That was
Now, if some of you guys can't lift your leg all the way, you can keep it, you know.
less of an angle, or
less
keep the
of
foot
an
on the
angle.
floor. The other foot can go on the floor too if you find it's too
Yeah.
too much. The idea is just that it's that pulse that's so important
Right,
in the
and you
shoulders.
really
Yeah.
feel it in your deep
Well,
core.
I'm actually feeling like kind of more upper,
Yeah.
in that upper rectus abdominis area.
All right. Okay.
And we're gonna get right back to the top of the workout. So we're starting with those reverse lunges. Stand up nice and tall. You know what, I'm gonna go this way.
All right.
I'm trying to buy myself a little camera time here. Here we go. Step it back. Alternate nice and deep.
And I really focus on keeping my shoulders down in this one. I'm really not, because I find I want to lean forward.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that full stretch through the front
Yeah.
by keeping the upper body as perpendicular as possible,
Me
not
too.
leaning into it,
Me too.
stepping back.
Those are the technical words.
3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Grab a single weight, single arm clean and press.
All right.
Set yourself up. Check in. I'm going to start with the left hand this time for fun.
Oh, okay.
Just to balance
I'll
it
do
out.
it
Here we
too.
go.
You know, it's funny. It feels really strange. I like that. Keeps me on my toes.
Well, you know, form changes a little bit as we fatigue through,
Yeah,
or as we're challenged for a longer period of time. So,
I agree.
and we're trying to create as much symmetry as we can. Body functions best if it can move equally, not just one side.
Right.
Totally dominant. And as you said, 3. It feels different.
Yeah, it really
2,
does.
last one, and 1. So it just changes your awareness some as well. Switch hands, here we go. Feet firmly planted. Stretch it out. Reach for that ceiling. Three, 2, last one. 1, beautiful. Weight down. Squat kicks. Smooth and steady now. Just let the energy flow. Here we go. Let's put those hands back in.
Makes it a little more fun too.
I'm gonna work on the depth of my squat. Focus up.
Well, I mean, that's what, for me, this final week of the year is for me. It's, I'm working
2,
on ironing out
One.
the kinks. I've got that 1 week left. Let's iron them out.
Yeah, even if you just get yourself into
I want to finish strong,
Yeah.
right?
finish strong. Here we go. Ceiling grabs. Feet are crossed. At 20 seconds, we're going to uncross and cross them up to the ceiling. Here we go.
What were you saying, even if you want to get yourself into?
Just even maintenance mode.
Yes.
If you can maintain your routine to the best level that you can, you're going to be better off than if you get off the train altogether. Tim was waiting at the platform today.
Tim's
All
always
right,
waiting.
cross and
at the
uncross and cross. Switch the...
The reality is, you know, we all need to be committed, and consistency is key for the days where you're not motivated. But you and I are lucky
3,
because we do motivate each
2,
other.
and 1.
Inevitably, if one of us doesn't have as much,
Plank and roll, everyone.
the other one does. We tend to have, you know, when we have days that don't, the other one pushes. So to have a teammate
Here we go.
is kind of a big deal.
Row into the hip. Well, that's what we're trying to be for people, I think.
Yeah, so, and guys, if you have someone who needs the help, be their teammate. So they can stay the course. How about that, Tim? I like the ship analogies better. Stay the course.
Three, two, and one. That's excellent for core strength and surfing as well.
Yeah.
All right, stand it up. Bent arm laterals. Feet together. And here we go, out to the side. Dial it in. Eyes forward. Three, two, and one. All right, weights down. We've got 60 seconds of plank.
Thank you. Here we go.
I just like a towel here, just my mat tends to get a little slippery. All right, 2, 1, and we're off. So I was just watching a interesting podcast with Jocko Willink and Andrew Huberman. The two of them are talking. They're talking about leadership qualities and knowing when to pump your team up and when to calm your team down. So
Keep them focused.
keep them focused.
And right now, it's time to stay focused.
Being in a heightened state of excitement can drain your system as much as being in a state of failure or feeling like you've not achieved your goal. So it's important to kind of ride in that middle area where all the catecholamines, the brain chemicals, can stay present and keep us in a state of readiness and feeling good about ourselves and feeling good and keeping our energy up as well. Neural energy is so important. 3, 2, and 1. It's not just about...
This is for Tim. Paddle, paddle, paddle.
Nice work. It's not just about your physical energy. And of course, rest. Rest, and what they also talk about is play. Play is so important for regenerating
Right.
those neurochemicals.
That's why I did that.
That's not why you did that. You did that because...
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it is play. It's exactly why you did it. I take it back. It's exactly why you did it. Okay, single weight.
Woo! All right.
Moving through it here.
Let's get this puppy done.
I'm
focused.
I have the privilege of doing this.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
no.
So here we go.
Let's get it done.
Single arm
I'm
chop.
focused.
Full extension. Here we go.
I'm pumping up the team. Let's
That's good.
do this. So, Derek and I had a discussion yesterday, and this should be fun for you guys. All right? And we want to DMs afterwards, and if you're doing it on demand, put something in the comments, I don't know, or DM us on Instagram or Facebook. What we went for a walk
3.
after our workouts yesterday, and it was very,
2.
very cold. Very cold.
And windy.
And windy.
Switch hands.
There was a biting, cold, cold wind. So, definitely you could handle the cold when you were against the wind was at your back. And when you were walking into the wind, it was really cold. So Derek decided that he wanted to walk into the wind first and then have...
I wanted to get all the hard stuff out of the way.
So he likes to eat the broccoli first.
That's right.
And I said, okay, I went along. And within 7 minutes, and those of you who know me know that I have Raynaud's, and so I last in the cold a little
3.
shorter than most.
2. M1, beautiful. Deadlifts, 2/8.
So I'm continuing, I don't want to interrupt our exercising.
Feet wide apart, chin up, focus on form, keep listening.
So within 10 minutes of having the wind in my face, I said, you know, I hate to give up, Derek, because you know me, I fight till the end. I mean, anybody who knows me also knows that. I'll be clawing my way to the end. But I said, I think we have to go back. So as soon as we turned around and the wind was at our back, I felt like, this is not so cold. Suddenly I felt lame. No, we're not going back. I said, we're going to keep walking.
So we walked past the car.
Way, way, way past the car.
At which point I said, you know, we're gonna have to turn around
And I said, I don't mind that. You
and
see,
walk back into the
right, but for me, that's the finish. And at the finish, I have strength, I have
one
focus,
more.
I have purpose.
Waist down.
So I went longer because
Drop squats, here we go.
I did the walk that was more available to me at the beginning, and I could go and go and go and go. Then on the way back, for me, adrenaline kicks in, the desire to finish, the focus, so I prefer to have the battle at the end. First, I want to go, I want to get myself ready, I'm like pumped, I was warmed up, and Derek would rather get the hard done first,
3,
and then enjoy the longer walk. But
2,
then you still have to walk back, so it
1.
makes no sense. Anyway, you're gonna DM us.
Okay. On your back. On your back, crunch and punch.
Woo!
40 seconds worth, here we go. Rotate through. My point is, if you were out in, say, Antarctica, and you put yourself in, that's a dangerous situation.
Well,
because
yes.
hypothermia is a real thing.
Sure, I
You know,
agree.
I mean, we're just walking along a boardwalk.
I agree with you. If I'm in Antarctica, I have to have a totally different approach. And I'm with you on that. I am. 100%. I probably would also have slightly better equipment so that I wouldn't feel, you know, but I just thought it interesting and
3, 2, and 1. All right, take it up to your feet, single weight.
he's like, I don't want to suffer at the end. And I'm like, for me though, it's not suffering. I'm achieving.
Well, my whole point is you're not going to get past the point of no return if you do the hard stuff first, and then it's easier to bring it
Yeah,
back.
but how do you know how
Swap
far
this
you
up.
can go? That's
Well,
the
you go
thing
as far as
for
you
me.
can. You have to mentally push yourself. You know that coming back is going to be easier. It'd be like walking uphill as far as you can, and then walking downhill. But that's not a great analogy because walking downhill can be challenging too. So.
Exactly. But you know, when I go climbing, if I hike, I guess those of you who know me, I love hiking. I like scrambling
Push it
the
up.
most.
Full extension.
And when you scramble up, and then you gotta come down, and down is actually harder than up.
3,
They're two different kinds of hard.
2, one more.
But then, you know, in that scenario,
Triceps.
I enjoy both. This was really, the wind was unpleasant and at best, and then for me, there is a physical point where I do have to go inside,
Well,
whether I want to or not.
I will say the cold really hits your energy. It taps into your batteries for sure.
Yes. Anyway,
Elbows in here, tight.
it was fun. It was fun to debate, and we couldn't come to an agreement at all. But
So
we
that's
had a
why we
nice
wanted
walk.
to say that we're breaking up and this is our last podcast. 3, 2, that's it. We've had it. Okay, this one is the one that broke us. Okay, there we go. Back to the crunches, yoga crunches.
All right, let's do them.
All right. So, crunch it up.
Of course, we all know I love broccoli.
Roll it up. To me, it made more sense to go as far as you could into it, turn around, and come back.
But then you
And-
still had to come back at some
Yeah,
point.
but it's the wind's at your back. It's a pleasant walk.
Oh,
it's a happy
no.
time. It's really
I
like
wanted the
it's
happy.
casual.
You want the happy time and then, oh no, we gotta pay the
I
piper.
didn't say, oh no, we gotta pay the piper. I was then
Three.
I find my
2,
battle cry.
both legs up. Here we go. Let's go. Drop your left leg. We're going to the right. Here we go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the left. 1, 2, 3. Really crunch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet down. Crunch it up.
That is always so much more challenging than I remember it. It's really,
I know. I put them in and I was going, oh yeah, that's good.
yeah,
That's
right?
a good one. It'll be all good.
I love it though.
3, 2. Both legs up. Dropping the right leg. Going to the left for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle. 1, 2, 3. Don't pay attention to burning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Up to your feet.
I like how you said, don't pay attention to burning.
Up to your feet. All right, we've got a 2-minute drill to finish us.
All right,
2 minutes, 30-second intervals for these.
all right. What's happening?
And your dreams are coming true because we're gonna walk into the wind back to the car, and now it's time to push a little.
There you
So
go.
we've got suitcase squat and curls
Yeah,
and burpees twice through.
the burpees are for Tim.
The burpees are for Tim.
I thought you were gonna say surf squats.
No, burpees. So, suitcase curls, weights down, burpees, 30, 30, 30, 30, 2 minutes. Bob's your uncle. He's coming over for holiday drinks. All right. Here we go in 3,
I hope not.
2, here we go. Squat it down, curl it up. So, little finish. Three, 2, weights down, burpees, here we go. Kick them out. Push it, everyone now, push. Three, 2, 1, grab your weights. Feet together, squat curls. 30 seconds starting now. Eyes forward. Little fitness combined with some strength endurance to finish this workout. Three, 2, 1. Weights down, 30 seconds of burpees. Let's go. Push now. Three, 2, and 1.
Woo! Woo!
Big finish.
Wow.
There you have
What a
it. Into the wind, back to the car.